Well. What do we have here other than Blizzard lying to everyone just to profit for their own gain? Overwatch has been out for, what would we say, 8 months. It came out in October, 5 months into 2023. So, yes, around 5 plus 3, 8 months. And we will not be getting the player versus environment skill tree based character mode that everyone wanted, the story mode with cinematics. Even if it was drip fed to us, it was still what you promised. But instead, we're going to get Archives 2.0 all over again. And in case you can't tell by my tone, I am very angry. I am not disappointed. I am angry. Overwatch 1, when it ended, I was already kind of getting bored to it. And Overwatch 2, I specifically stayed playing Overwatch 2 just in anticipation of the PvE. I literally have no intent to continue playing this game, especially when a developer can just so casually promise you something for 4 years. 2019 is when it was first stated, we're working on a PvE. It's going to be a great cinematic experience that's going to be co-op with skill trees, and you're going to have fun. 4 years later, and one Overwatch and a half release. Yes, Blizzard redefines what a sequel is. Wow, Overwatch 2, instead of having 6 characters that you play against, you now play 5 versus 5. Dripping away content. Overwatch 2, instead of getting free skins through seasonal events, you now get 1 free skin if we're feeling nice. And you have to pay for everything else. Wow. So you took away 6 versus 6, replaced it with 5 versus 5, took away all of the free content, and now you're making people pay in Overwatch 2 with what was free in Overwatch 1. And the one thing that people were anticipating, the PvE story mode, you're simply saying, no, we're not doing that because it doesn't fucking make us money. There's not much to say to this other than I'm so done with Overwatch. I'm done. I am done. I've played Overwatch since 2017. I've said this before in the other videos. I started playing 3 or 4 months after it came out because I was playing Uncharted 4 at the time. And Uncharted 4 was my game, and after that, Overwatch became my multiplayer game to play. Mixed in with Destiny here and there, but that's another video. But now, there's no incentive for me to stay to this game. There's no incentive for me to stick around. I'm honestly frustrated at the direction of this game. They promised more patches, more balancing, but nah. Let's see how many patches we get with Overwatch. Wow, we get 1 at the beginning of the season. Or was it it was the mid-season patch that buffed Junker Queen. And now you're going to have to stick with the Junker Queen meta until season 5 happens. Wow, and then someone's going to be nerfed. There's going to be a tank that's going to be buffed. And you're going to have that meta until the mid-season patch. I love getting 2 patches every 2 months. Oh, let's look at a most recent game that came out, this new Star Wars game. I don't even know the name of it off the top of my head because I haven't played it. But I saw a post today to where there's been 5 patches for that game, and it's been out for like, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks? Something like that. Maybe not even a full 2 weeks. 5 patches. And it's not even a live service game. And I understand that's a new release, so there's going to be plentiful patches for it. But as a live service game, you have that same obligation to release as many patches as you can. Instead, nah, here's Blizzard's balancing. Yes, Junker Queen is underperforming for us. So instead of slightly tweaking one or two things for her kit, we're going to buff every single freaking thing that she can do. Oh no, she's broken? How did we see this coming? We only buffed every single ability she has. That's Blizzard, the most incompetent developer of the 2010s and later. 4 years is how incompetent Blizzard is. 4 years is enough for most studios, hell, maybe even all studios, to make a full-fledged new release. God of War came out in 2018, and here we are in 2022. Last year it came out, and it took them 4 years to make that. Last of Us came out in 2013, then 2017. 4 years later, there's Uncharted 4, and then you have 2020. The Last of Us Part 2 comes out. 3 years there. Here are these studios making full-fledged games, and Blizzard can't make a simple concept. Everything is already there. Even in the games they showed, they were using maps already in the game, one being Periosa, which they showed off in 2019, which would then later become an Overwatch 2 multiplayer map. That's how incompetent they are. They already have the assets. They have to simply add a skill tree to the characters, but they couldn't do that. I'm done with this game, man. The very short future, I have no intentions of playing Overwatch in any way, shape, or form. I went into Overwatch 2 so excited that this game was going to have story, and now it's not. There's no other way I can show my frustration and anger with Blizzard other than straight up dropping your game. And bad news for you that I've been thinking about getting back into Destiny 2 for a long time because I have all of the DLCs bought, and it's just a matter of going in there and starting where I left off, because I used to play Destiny religiously, Destiny 2 religiously, and then I got tired of the raids having to be match made or having to find a group every week and having people who couldn't beat the raids and you always having to be the raid leader because no one wants to learn how to do the major mechanics in it. But as I play Overwatch 2, Destiny 2 does not sound that bad. At least when they deliver a story, you can expect them to deliver a story. Even if it is a very, very bad story, they will deliver it. They won't do something for 4 years and be like, sorry, we're not doing what you wanted. So you know what, Blizzard, you just lost me, and I've bought your battle pass ever since Overwatch 2. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done. I may come back when the Archive 2.0 missions release, not this season or not next season, but the next season. But even then, I will play those missions for like a few hours. And what incentive do I have to stick around after that? There's no skill tree. There's no character progression to where you have to level up these characters for the future PvE installment. There's none of that. It's literally Archives 2.0. Dude, I'm done. I'm done, Blizzard. I'm done with your game.